Hello, one and all, and welcome to What Were We Talking About Again? The only show on the internet that can flip a light switch between on and off. I'm your host, Jake, and with me is the lovely Carly.
Hey.
So you're back after your absence in episode 3.
Thanks for Michael for filling in.
Yeah.
You're the real homie.
So there are two things I want to address from last week.
Okay.
The first thing's the ladybug thing. Now,
Ladybug thing. Okay. So when I was listening to this, I was like half sleeping, half awake, and on the way here I just listened to some, but what ladybug thing? Just refresh me.
okay, so there's this urban myth that a ladybug's spots count the number of years it's lived.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it's complete BS. I
Yeah,
looked it up.
that's stupid.
Each species of ladybug actually has a different pattern of spots, so it's a speciation thing. It has nothing to do with their age.
I'm sure they only live like 6 months anyway.
I think I saw this
Less.
kid on Disney Channel who said he collected insects or something, and he said the ladybug thing, and it was BS. Like, that kid needs to be fired.
Or they paid him to say it. They were like, oh, feed lies to our viewers like we usually do.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. The second thing I want to address is the salon versus barbershop thing.
Okay, I have a barber, so
Yeah, so
can't
I asked my sister, and she told me that a barbershop is where you get to go get like trimmed up and get a nice geometric fade.
I said I
stuff.
call it a shape up. So,
Yeah.
'cause the back
Oh
of my
yeah,
head
that's the
shaved.
word she used, the common sense word. Yeah.
Yep. The back of my head, since it's shaved, I get shape ups. I get like cute little designs because I'm a loser. And
Whereas a salon is where you go to get your hair styled and colored and
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff. And then I asked, well, what about those places that are neither salons nor barbershops? What are those? And then she looks at me and she's like, they're just haircut places,
so, like, what are we talking? Like gray clips?
Like sport clips or supercuts.
Well,
or...
I think sports clips is like a barber shop.
Yeah.
They don't really do girl hair.
Well,
A
that's
salon
just
is more
because their
girl.
target audience is males with the whole
Yeah.
watch sports while you clip.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I definitely think that, like, barber clearly for men, salon is for a girl. But, like, I mean, either one can go to either.
Yeah.
If you're a dude with long hair, go to a salon. They'll probably do your hair better than a barber will.
Yeah, unless you're a particular dude with long hair that... Okay. So, we're just...
No, exactly.
We're gonna get right into the first topic for this week.
All right. Who gave this to us?
My friend Bradford did.
Bradford!
Yeah, and this
Oh,
one's
that's-
a little bit of a doozy.
All right, let's see.
The topic is, hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, hi, welcome to Chili's. Those are the best vines ever.
Yeah.
Every hi, welcome to Chili's vine, like, makes me cry.
It's so funny. I think a lot of people think like Vine, oh, it's only 6.5 seconds. You really can't do much with it. But
Wrong.
it's not meant for like super insightful content. It's meant for like funny 6-second jokes. And for that, I think it was actually a great thing while it lasted. I mean, a lot of hilarious
sad Vine's dead.
vines.
I'm very sad Vine's dead. Like,
Yeah.
Getter, have you ever watched any of his vines?
Yeah.
His vines used to make me crack up. Like, him and Nick Coletti, they
Was
like,
he
would
one of
do
the
stuff
Saw
together.
Dude guys?
Yeah, he was
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
Saw dudes. And, like, now their journey is dead.
Yeah.
Because their whole thing was through Vine, and Vine was
Yeah.
paying them. And there's another girl, I have her on Snapchat. What's her name? She's kind of chunky. Christine Sidelko.
Oh, yeah.
She was hilarious, and now her Vine, like, story's dead, too. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, imagine like just building up this huge following on a platform and then that platform just dies. Like you gotta imagine your following.
Yeah, like the stupid
Kinda dies with
MagCon.
MagCon boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are they up to
Yeah,
now?
what happened to them? Nash.
Cameron Dallas, is he
Nash
still?
Greer. Isn't he a rapist or something?
I think they're all a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're a little freaking weird. I don't know who takes their shirt off online to impress 12-year-olds.
See, I feel like if you
I don't do that, so
if you're like a male Vine whore like that, like I feel like it messes you up. It stunts your sexual development, and you never learn to treat them the way you should.
yeah, like you're just not
Like
respectful and like.
Jacob Sartorius,
Oh god, I hate that kid.
he's probably gonna grow up to be a womanizer, and I don't
definitely.
mean this in a rude way. I just like he hasn't learned any better
Mm-mm.
because he has women throwing themselves at him all
And
the
he's
time.
like 9. So like that's really weird.
Yeah,
That just
I don't
makes me
get it.
uncomfortable, that whole
He doesn't
situation.
even he doesn't even look that attractive to me.
No,
Well,
he's
I mean, not that I'm into young boys, but like
but
even
like as
like
all right, as a teenage girl looking at him, like you know how some girls are like, "Oh, he's so cute." Like young Justin
yeah,
Bieber, like, "Oh, he's so cute." No, he's not cute at all. Jacob, whatever the frick his last name is.
he needs some chapstick.
Yeah, he does. He
He needs
also
some milk.
needs a freaking like read some Dr. Seuss or something. Like, go, you be a kid. He's not being a kid.
Did you see him rapping the alphabet at that MagCon one year?
No, I've
And
never watched anything that
I
has to do
mean,
with those guys.
first of all, he's rapping the alphabet, but second of all, he's doing it off rhythm, like he messed it up.
Oh man,
And
what is life coming to at this
like,
point?
but if you don't have a talent like Jacob Sartorius doesn't, like, how are you gonna entertain the people who go to your meetups and stuff?
Just be
It's
dumb or
really hard.
Be cute. You like if you stand in a room and you're cute, people will come to see you.
Yeah, but that's
As
like
long
a
as you're
modern
not
thing.
famous. Yeah, it is definitely a modern thing. Because I
Like,
mean, some of the kings and queens from the past have been not the best looking, but people still hailed them and loved them and wanted to like be them.
uh,
I watched this movie the other day with Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah,
I can't... Oh, The Man in the Iron Mask.
I haven't seen it.
It's a really, really
Remember,
good movie.
I don't watch movies.
Oh yeah, you don't watch movies. You're so weird.
I've only ever seen The Matrix. It's the only movie I've ever watched.
Well, it's about Leonardo DiCaprio is the king,
Uh huh.
and there's a man in the Iron Mask. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
It's King Dedede.
Dee. Yes. No, the man in the Iron Mask is his twin brother because his parents had twins and like they didn't know that they were gonna have twins because this is like medieval times. So nobody knows how many kids they're gonna have.
Right.
So they took the one kid and locked him away in a tower so that the other kid could become king and there wouldn't be like a sibling rivalry.
That's an odd coincidence because that sounds just like the story of Mother 3. Do you know what this game is? All right, you remember Ness from Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Remember Lucas, his blonde companion?
Yes.
All right, well, Lucas is from the sequel to Earthbound, which is Mother 3.
Okay.
And in that, spoiler alert, it's like a 40-year-old game.
Okay.
Um,
Is it from like Sega?
so Lucas, the main villain is Lucas's twin brother, whose name is Klaus, and if you rearrange the letters in Lucas,
Klaus.
yeah.
Klaus is a weird name. I would never want to
But-
name my kid that.
But Klaus also wears a mask in the game and
That's
becomes this
really
masked.
weird.
Yeah.
It's okay, but
What
he's
a
a bad guy.
coincidence. Yeah.
So the guy in the movie, the dude who's in the mask, he's just a good guy. He like doesn't understand because he was adopted. Like they put him up for adoption, but because he looked just like the king, they didn't want people to know that he was his twin.
Uh-huh.
So they stole him and locked him away. So like when he came out, there was this plot, and they like trained him how to be like the king, so that they could kill the king and put him in his place.
Ah, very interesting. So
that
they kind of
crazy?
like indoctrinated him.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you the ending, but go watch the movie. It's really, really good. It's really good acting. Leonardo DiCaprio's in it. He's a rock star. He's such
And he has
a great
nice
actor.
abs.
I don't really, he does take his shirt off in the movie, but like when he's the bad guy or like the bad king, he like sleeps with mad girls and is like, oh, by the way, like the one line in the movie is, just to let you know, you'll be leaving tomorrow. After he like just has sex with this girl, and she's like, "Oh, I'll make breakfast," or like, "I'll
I'll make
order breakfast," and he's like,
Yeah,
"I
I
like
took-
to eat alone. By the way, you're out tomorrow. See ya."
We're gonna pick up some McDonald's breakfast on the way out.
And he sent this dude to war because he liked his girlfriend,
Yeah.
and he died. So he like
Uh-huh.
swooped in on the girl, and the dude he sent to war knew that she was gonna be with the king if he went to war and died. So he wrote a letter and had it sent to the castle because he knew she would be there.
What a pimp.
Right? He was like, King's fake as hell. Like, he just wants my lady. Like, this is ridiculous. Sent a letter to her at the castle. And then she was like, oh, wow, I guess I did make a bad decision.
Do you think the king was right to have all these women?
No.
I mean, it's not right that he gets all that just because he was born into it, but like if you're the king, don't you kind of
That's like saying the president should be able to have every lady they want.
No, it's not. Presidents aren't kings.
Yeah, but they're like kings. That's our king, you know? It's like back when we like came here, we're like, yo, this is our land. We're establishing it right now. We killed all the Indians. That's when we were like, all right, George Washington, you're a boss. You're gonna be our president.
He
right?
was the only unanimously elected president
Exactly.
in the history.
Well, we said like, hey, you know what? We'll put him in charge of everything, just like how over there in England they have a king. Except he's gonna let us choose how we run shit.
Yeah, he's gonna limit his power,
Yeah.
so he can only have one woman.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. I mean, there's been plenty of presidents who cheat on their wives.
Maybe George Washington was like bigamous as hell.
True, he could have been like, I'm hot shit. I can have whoever.
Or I guess polygamous.
What was his wife's name? It started with a P.
Martha.
Martha Washington.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I think it starts with a P. I could be wrong, but you could be right. It could be Martha.
Patricia.
Patrice. That was her name. Patrice Washington.
Heir to the Washington throne.
Have you seen the video of Melania Trump?
No.
You haven't? Where she's like, hello. Wait, I gotta find it now. This is definitely something we can
Gosh.
incorporate into this video or
The
podcast. Let me see.
What is it? She just saying hello to a camera? I don't get it.
No, she like made a speech for. I don't think YouTube's gonna find this video and be like copyright and take this down. But she made a speech. Maybe it's on Trevor's Twitter.
Oh my goodness. So, was it embarrassing? Is it?
Oh yeah, like really, it's just it's cringeworthy. Like this, you're gonna watch this video and be like, oh, I want to help you so bad.
Oh man, poor woman. Imagine you just wanted to be with your sugar daddy, and then he becomes the president, and now all the eyes are on you.
All right, let's see.
By the way, I don't mean to be rude to Melania. I'm sure you have the utmost love and respect for your husband.
Oh no,
That was
she
just
does.
a joke.
Bet. You're gonna watch this video and be like, oh, okay. What is Trevor's freaking Twitter name?
Well, don't say it on air because he will get weird people following him on Twitter. I'm just kidding. You guys aren't weird. That was also just a joke.
No, it wasn't. Y'all weird.
No.
Did he favorite it? Like, come on.
I
it's
love our
gotta be here.
fans. I love our 2 fans. I'm pretty sure it's 2 anyway. Could just be 1. I don't know.
I'm sure we have at least 2. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have Trevor send it to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's not right for the podcast anyway.
Yeah.
You can
I'll
look it
show it
up
to you.
yourself at home. Search term Melania Trump messes up speech or something.
If, like, when you watch this video, you're gonna lose your mind. It's so funny. I watched it yesterday at Trevor's house.
Yeah.
And I was laughing so hard because she's just like, hello, like, my husband is very, very good.
Not at reading.
She would stop, restart the whole speech, add another thing, stop, restart the whole. It was just
What?
it was really bad. Like you're gonna watch it and be like, "This is a mess." Like, and Trump's face during the whole thing. Like at first he's like, and then like she repeats herself, and he's just like,
What are you doing, wife? Have you heard this? That Donald Trump has like a 3rd grade reading level? Because to be honest, I saw this video, and at first I'm like, this sounds stupid. This can never be true.
"Oh, he said it to me."
But I'm honestly convinced that Donald Trump has only a basic grasp of reading the English language.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but
I would like he had to have gone to a good school, right? I mean, his parents were loaded.
didn't he go to like
Yalevard.
Yelvard? Yelvard. We're gonna go with that.
Can I? Oh man, I was just telling a story about this. You know that new kid in our school? Let's just call him Devano. Yeah,
Are you
he's this
talking about-
loud, boisterous new kid from a neighboring city who is a pathological liar.
I feel like I've definitely heard. Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
know
who
exactly
you're
who I'm talking about.
I think.
So
All the teachers have been talking about him, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So he tells me that he got accepted into Yale, and he says his SAT scores were like 1560. A couple weeks later, I'm talking with a friend, and then she tells me that that's not what I heard. What I heard was he only got like a 1300 on his SATs. Then today my friend Brandon was talking to me about it, and he said, "Oh, I saw him filling out an application during class, and he got like an 1100." So basically, this kid has a margin of error for what he tells people his SAT scores
Ah,
are.
why would you lie? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and I highly doubt he got accepted into Yale because Brandon said he was like typing up his Common App essay like during school, and he was making like all sorts of spelling
Grammatical
errors.
and uh well, you know
Oh
what? Some
man,
people can be really smart and just be like really bad at spelling or like really bad at grammar and stuff like that, you know?
he's not really smart.
No.
You
Isn't
know
he in like AP classes? Like I don't take any AP classes, but I'm not stupid, so
he's in like one or two, I think, but he doesn't excel in them at all.
okay. Makes sense.
And
Yeah, I'd rather excel in an honors class than fail in an. Well, I mean, I wouldn't fail in an AP class. I just probably wouldn't be putting forth my best effort.
even if did excel in those classes, I don't think he's cut out for an Ivy League school at all. Like the way he interacts with people, it's just like at a very low level. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He's not a mature uh, individual.
Well, there's also like people get into schools like that because of their life situations and like financial situations, and if they can prove that they can do
Oh no no
the
no! See
schoolwork
see
and stuff like
see.
that.
He tells me that his parents are very rich,
Oh,
so
well, then
so that's not it.
I don't know. Maybe they paid for him to get in. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they're not actually rich though, because I'm getting conflicting vibes from this kid all the time. Is he honest? Is he dishonest?
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
don't.
can't really tell anymore if a kid is. Actually, that's a lie. You can tell if a kid's rich, but it's hard to tell if a kid's like not as well off because like
Yeah.
now I have a nice car doesn't mean my family's fucking the best family out there. Like we have the most money in the world.
Yeah, you siphoned money off of your family members? Is that what you're
Yeah, we're
telling me?
siphoning them. We're taking it out. Actually, I'm lucky I got that car because my parents basically made my sister buy a new car and paid off her car so I could have that, and
I
she got a new car.
I really dig the green. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's very me. I
Yeah.
think it's very outgoing. That car. It has a lot of personality.
People punch each other for yellow cars, but how many green cars do
Yeah.
you see?
How many booger green cars are there? Booger.
Oh no!
Yes.
What a thing to end on.
That's so awesome. All right, booger green. The only
Ew.
green thing I know of, Shrek.
Shrek?
Shrek is love.
I'm gonna
Shrek
be
is life.
honest.
You don't like Shrek?
I like Shrek. I liked the first one, and the second one was okay. After that, the franchise kind of
Shrek
died off
Ever
for me.
After and
But
Shrek 7, like, too much for
the
me.
whole Shrek meme thing is it kind of lost me somewhere along the line. Like,
Because you just, like, why did this happen? What's with the Shrek jokes?
no, it's not that. It's like they're so forced into everything. Like, if you go online anywhere, someone's gonna be mentioning Shrek, and it's not funny anymore. It really wasn't ever, but I did find it funny a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Shrek jokes, like Shrek is love, that business.
I remember when I found that video and it had, like, 200 views. It literally had 200 views, and I showed all my friends. I was like, this video's so funny, you have to watch it. Like, I got into the dark part of YouTube. Don't know how I
Dark
found
part.
this video. Like, and then one day, I was watching it, or like I was showing my friend, and it had 10,000 views, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I sparked something. I made this happen. And then the next day, it had like 100,000 views, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, yes, Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Because when I was little, I was obsessed. That was my favorite thing on earth. It was Shrek and Spider-Man. So, and Scooby-Doo. I thought I was a boy when I was younger.
Scooby-Doo?
I still think I'm a boy.
No, I don't
like-
even think boys like Scooby-Doo. Like, who
Really?
likes Scooby-Doo?
Dude, Scoobert Doobert. I
Scoobert
love
Doobert.
Scooby-Doo. But like when I was younger, I used to call popsicles like a purple one would be Donkey, a green one would be Shrek, a red one would be Lord Farquaad, and an orange one would be Fiona.
That's honestly kind of sad.
Yeah, like I would be like, I want Fiona. Give me Fiona. I want Shrek right now. Like, give me Shrek.
Oh man.
And I would like, I don't know why I was such a weird kid.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure we've talked about my scary movie fetish when I was younger on here before.
fetish.
I wouldn't call it alright, it was like a fetish for a little kid because like I would just love watching scary movies. I lived for it.
I
Like,
thought it
that
was
my
something
thing.
way more interesting. Than
No, no, I just like scary stuff. Like during Halloween time,
Yeah.
prime happiness because then I can go to like scary things. Like I like being scared. I feel like that's when people find out the most about themselves, is when they're scared. You know?
I guess when they're nervous, not so much when they're scared.
Well, because like when you're scared, your reaction time is much quicker.
Yeah.
And like you and Michael were talking about like reaction time last week.
Were we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were. That's
Yeah.
right. I remember.
And like
We were talking
definitely, I
about
feel
time.
like definitely when you're scared, your reaction time is way quicker. Because I know like when I'm in a
Well,
scary corn
of
maze
course.
and I'm walking through and I hear something like coming from the side of me, but I don't see anything. I'm like, no, get out of here! Like,
Spinning back knuckle.
like what's that Vine where the dude's like,
Oh.
they scare him when he walks around the corner.
Yeah. He's extra prepared for
Yeah,
it.
he's like, I ain't even mad though, dude. I ain't even mad. I would have killed you.
Oh man.
I wish Vine wasn't dead. We're back to this. Always.
It was such. There were so many funny people. Like you ever see that Josh Kennedy kid?
Josh Kennedy. Is that the kid who scared his grandma all the time?
No, that's Lance 210.
Oh, Lance
And
210.
he's a dipshit.
Yeah, he's an asshole. I don't like him. He's not funny.
He'll like prank his girlfriend and like he like cut her hair or something and she's like panicking and he's laughing at her the whole time. Like, glad you're so supportive.
Yeah, I
of
would
your
have been
girlfriend.
bugging. I would have been like, you're cut.
Like
You're single now.
at
Have
least
fun.
at least pretend like you care. Like that makes the prank better, to be honest.
like,
If you're
oh my
like,
God, I'm
oh
so sorry."
shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Instead, you're just like, ha 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 ha, you idiot, you
You
just got
suck."
pranked.
No, like that's so stupid.
Yeah,
I hate
he's not a funny dude.
Does he still make YouTube videos?
Yeah, but not that I watch them.
No, I thought he was funny for like 4 minutes because like I watched like a Vine thing on YouTube, like of a bunch of his Vines together, and like the first 3 I was like, haha, like this is funny. And it was like 15 minutes long, and I was like, this is not funny anymore. Like this stopped being funny 20 minutes ago, and it started 5 minutes ago, so.
It's negative 15 minutes in
like
that it stops getting
negative
funny.
right now.
But no, that Josh Kennedy kid. You ever see that Vine where it's like, my brother pushed me, so I'm starting a Kickstarter campaign to put him down. The benefits of killing him would be I would get pushed way less.
I don't think I've ever seen that, but that sounds
You ever seen What Up? I'm Jared. I'm 19, and I never
Yes.
fucking learned how to read. Yeah, that's
I
him.
saw
That's
that
him.
one. Okay.
And his brother is also funny as hell. He's still on his Snapchat. I watched both of them. They're pretty humorous.
I'm trying to think of fun. Oh, Cody Co.
Yeah, he's funny.
I thought like for the longest time he was like my bio on Instagram.
What?
It was like a video of him, and it's like him standing in a room, and he's like, I'm gonna tell you about the dangers of using drugs, and I guess there's like a green screen because then like another him comes in, and he's like, yeah, they're dangerously fun. I was like, this is me. I put it in my bio.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love Cody Co. He also made like the there's this one. He's like, oh man, who invited Dylan? He's probably wearing a tank top. And like it cues to Dylan, and he's wearing a tank top. He's like, where the fuck are they?
He's a pretty attractive dude, too.
Cody Co.
Yeah.
He's aight. He's only attractive because he's funny.
I don't know.
If you're
That
funny,
stubble's
you
pretty
got
nice.
a girl. I'm telling you, all you have to do is make them laugh, and they're just like, "Oh my god, this is the best dude I've ever met in my entire life."
You know, you'd think, but like it's actually kind of the opposite. In like we've experimented, like girls laugh more at guys who are attractive already than the ones who aren't.
Really?
Yeah, so it's the opposite. You laugh at an attractive guy. It's not that
It's not real laugh.
you,
It's just you're
it's
laughing.
not that he's attractive because you're laughing. It's the
Yeah.
opposite.
I don't
Cause and
know.
effect are a little bit backwards. I don't know. It could be that being funny gets you all the ladies, and I've seen that happen. But at the same time, I feel like it's still easier if you're attractive
Yeah, I mean,
because
I think I'm a little different because, like, you can be cute, but you can suck. So, like, I don't, my initiative isn't always like, oh, if you're cute, like, I'm gonna laugh at your jokes. Like, you can be cute and be a douchebag, and I'm just gonna be like, no. And you
yeah,
can be
yeah,
funny, but you can still
definitely.
be a douchebag, and I'm just like, no, you're irritating. Get out of my face.
No, definitely. I'm not saying that laughing is like the end all be all because
Yeah.
there are a million other red flags that could sound off along the way. But I think having a sense of humor is always a good thing in general. Not just when you want to be rolling in the pussy, but like what even just with
Like
friends.
in life situations, as long if
Yeah.
you can laugh, then you're set.
If you ever look at those annoying, like not annoying, I don't want to say this, but those lonely souls out there, they always have a different sense of humor from everyone else, and I think that they tie directly into each other. If your sense of humor is significantly different from the rest of the world, you're not gonna have
You're not gonna get
because
along
your
well.
friends are gonna be the people with the same sense of humor as you.
Hmm.
That's why I have very few friends, to be honest. Like my sense of humor is very odd. It's
That's why we get along well.
it's getting to the point where like I don't find things funny because they're funny. I find things funny because not only are they not funny, but the fact that they're not funny is making them funny, and that's what's making me laugh.
Yeah, you're
It's
like, this
too
is so
meta.
stupid that I'm laughing because it's not funny.
But another layer on top of that.
Yeah.
Like it can't be like so stupid or else I'm not gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Cause the whole stupid things making you laugh phase, I think, is over for me. Um,
Yeah, sucks.
I know
Hey,
it
grown up.
does.
Like, things that used to make me laugh, like when people would make poop jokes and I would be like, this is so funny. Now people make poop jokes and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go home and take a poop. It's going to be awesome. Like, that's what I look forward to. Not like, your poop joke's funny.
I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong idea of my sense of humor because sometimes I do laugh at a straight joke.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Twitter, this guy said like he said I took Adderall for a math test, and the only thing I remembered was my Club Penguin password that I forgot 10 years ago.
That's actually really funny. I've never taken Adderall, so like I'm like too scared to. I'm like a baby. Like I know my friends and stuff have taken Adderall and like they get their work done and I'm like, I don't know. I don't mess with my heart beating faster than it should. So I'm
Yeah,
like
what the
too
hell?
scared to take it. But like my sister, she's prescribed Adderall because she can't focus on anything. And she'll like take it and then like tell me things from like years ago and I'm like, dude, how do you remember this stuff? And she's like, I just took an Adderall and like I remember everything. I'm like,
I
what is
can see
going
it all.
on? I can
It's
see
basically a limitless
I
pill.
can see the future.
Speaking of Club Penguin, rest in peace, Club Penguin.
Oh yeah, Rip Club
But
Penguin.
the mobile version is coming out soon, and I'm really curious as to how this is gonna go. Because on a desktop, you have you're always connected to the internet, and you can type into a chat and without like going through a separate menu. Like I think people underestimate the extra stuff that having a computer and a keyboard and a mouse actually allows you to do. I think that the new smartphone Club Penguin, the games are going to be crap compared to the ones on desktop. Simply because,
You don't have as
y-
many controls.
yeah, I mean, there are great games that use touch controls, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but Actually, maybe the pizza making minigame will actually be better on touch.
That one might be easier.
Yeah. But the minecart one, no way.
Minecart. Which one's that?
The one where you're in a minecart and you gotta.
Oh, and you. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be. You open up the app, you log in. Up at the corner is gonna be the 3 lines: messaging, games, like rooms, stuff like that. It's all gonna be in one thing, but it's definitely already a failing business, a failing website, like as a whole. So if they just got rid of it.
I don't know. I think you're underestimating how successful Club Penguin actually is.
Well, I'm
People
saying from like.
It still had a flourishing community when it closed down. Just wasn't as flourishing as back in the day.
Webkins too.
Yeah.
Webkins is the shit. I love Webkins. Sometimes I still like log into mine and it'll be like, oh hey, you haven't logged in a minute. We're gonna have to go retrieve your account. Give us 3 days. And like God. I'll log in 3 days later and be like, Webkins, wheel wow, like wish well.
Remember all those like weird rumors about like the doctor would sometimes have red eyes and then he would kill your Webkins.
Crazy.
And people and like a black letter you would get.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy
I remember
rumors.
that. We used to talk about it in like Miller.
3rd grade.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
I was in 3rd grade, I think. Yeah, I remember
Was it
because
3rd grade?
It was my birthday and then it was Easter, and I got 2 Webkins for Easter. Not because I wanted them, but because my sister wanted me to have them.
Because he was just like, yo, I gotta take a Webkins, I'm trying
Yeah,
Webkins.
and I used it for like a solid 2 days, and then I'm not, it wasn't as good as Club Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Club Penguin
See, I was
had
never a Club Penguin
extra
kid.
stuff going for it.
I was
You know
always
what?
a Webkins kid.
The one thing I hope for with this new Club Penguin app, a widget that lets you take care of your puffles. That's all I want.
Honestly, you might be able to take care of your puffles.
Yeah, but like, if you do it through a widget, that's so much cooler than having to open the app and do
I
it.
wonder if they'll have a watch app. Where you can
To watch what? Penguins?
No, like watch.
I know.
Like you could go play games and start, maybe not games, but like go
like an Apple Watch app.
Make sure everybody's, your penguins are G's and check out what's going on.
Penguins?
Yeah.
Penguins. I mean, it's really only one penguin. It's the one you control.
Yeah.
I remember, didn't Club Penguin do something for your birthday? Like you would log on and you would get a birthday celebration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to do that for Webkins too when it was like the Webkins birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When you redeem that code and then
like,
go on a year later.
It's their birthday. Woohoo.
Woohoo, you get a cake.
My first
you get a
Webkins,
fake virtual cake.
My first Webkins was a koala bear named Buster.
Mine was the bullfrog. I don't remember what I named it. I probably named it something stupid like Weebly.
Weebly.
I don't know. Oh man, but yeah. Imagine how many kids do you think got Webkins for their birthdays?
A lot, because I had like 35 Webkins. I was deep.
Yeah, my sister had 20 something.
Oop.
Oh, 20 something.
20 something.
Do you know a attractive 20 something? You can hit me up.
An attractive 20 something?
I'm kidding. I don't like older women.
My sister. She's 28. She's a boyfriend though. My other sister's gay, so I can't really help you out there.
Yeah, I know.
20 something.
20 something what? 21 pilots?
Oh, there we go. 21 pilots
man.
got me hype.
This guy on Twitter, Pterodax, he called it pedophile music.
Pedophile
Yeah,
music?
it
Oh
was
my
the
God.
funniest thing, and all the 21 Pilots fans got mad at
They're
him.
probably like, don't say that about Tyler Joseph, and I'm gonna fight you. No, honestly, like, I used to listen to 21 Pilots freshman year.
Yeah.
Real fan. Frick the fakes. Just kidding.
Frick the fans.
But, like, I remember before they signed with a record label and, like, they got to do their own thing.
Yeah, I liked them
and
before they were
so awesome.
cool.
But now, like, they're with their label. Their one song is literally, like, Lane Boy is literally all about how they signed their life away to a record label and now they have to, like, straight path. they have no options, no choices. They can't choose their music. They have to follow exactly what the record label says. And like Chance the Rapper just turned down a $10 million, maybe $100 million record deal because he doesn't want to sign his life away. He doesn't want to sign his choices away.
No, yeah, the music industry will bumfuck you.
Murder you. It's just like Kesha. Her record label dude, manager raped her, and they're like, that sucks. You have to follow through with the contract, so. But like,
and she made some deep music too, like the
TikTok.
Yeah, that song. Wait, did you watch my Kesha video?
Yes.
Okay, you know how that song's actually about terrorism?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think this was all intentional, and that she has a very profound poetic sense when she's writing these songs.
Yeah, she's actually really like pretty.
She's good at hiding her true intentions from the public, but she's actually a very deep thinker, you know?
Yeah, she
definitely.
I really think that once she can release her own music and like do her own thing, that she will be something great.
Yeah.
I just hope that she follows through with these label markers and deals that she has to kind of, get through until she can be on her own. I think she has like 3 more albums or 4 more albums, something like that.
I think her music slaps. Like I love Kesha.
Yeah,
it's my
Kesha.
guilty pleasure music.
We actually just listened to like a couple of
like
songs.
I'm not gonna act like it's great music, but damn, is it catchy?
Oh, I have a PSA. So I know that there's some kids out there who are, less fortunate. You don't have a lot of money, which is not always the best situation. But there's this place called Plato's Closet. And it's a whole bunch of name brand clothes that are super nice. Like, some still have the tag on it, like gently worn. And it's a really good place. Like, I got so much clothes for $40. It was insane. There's no tax. It's amazing. Everybody should go there anyway. But they have, like, Nike and Victoria's Secret and, like, Hollister, American Eagle, anything like that. So, yeah. Just want to let everybody know. I just totally, advertised.
Yeah, did you get a sponsorship deal while I wasn't looking and then not tell me about it?
No, but, people... I've been there, done that. I know what it's like to struggle. And, that's a good place for people who are struggling. But, some kids lose weight. You need new clothes, when you lose weight. Some people gain weight. You need new clothes when you gain weight. And you can't always just go to the mall and spend $800 on a new wardrobe,
And my question is, how do they spell Plato?
Plato.
Oh, like the Greek philosopher.
Yeah, so that's what I thought it was. I've sent Plato's Closet, and all my friends, 2 of my friends were like, it's Plato's Closet. I was like, no, you're so
you
wrong.
kidding me?
I was like, are you dumb? It was... I'm going to say their names because they don't care. It was Dana and Trevor because they're stupid. Plato's Closet.
No, do they know what an actual plateau is?
That's on a graph, right?
Well, it can be, but it's more like anything that goes from steep to flat and then drops down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plateau. It could be a geological formation, or it can be a point on a graph. Yeah.
Yeah.
A nice little... And it's spelled A-E-U.
Yeah, not Plato. They're just...
And
wrong.
You can tell that word comes from French because of all the vowels in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't understand how people deal with French.
I would never. Literally, I would never. Dealing with Spanish was difficult. Dealing with French, I would not be happy.
It's not even just all the silent letters. It's that the silent letters are X's. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're just thrown into the word. They're like, oh, sorry, here's a letter.
Mon Dieu. Here, I'm gonna speak French for you guys. You ready? Oui, oui, bon, baguette, croissant, Eiffel Tower.
Croissant.
Donnez-nous ton fromage. I don't know.
Is that from Dexter's Lab?
No.
Omelette du fromage. That sounds like from Dexter's Lab.
Oh, it could be, but it wasn't. That's not where I know it from.
Dede, get out of my laboratory.
Why did he have that accent? Because his mother didn't have that accent.
Nobody had that accent. That kid was adopted.
He was straight up adopted.
and came out with an accent like
No,
Remy.
because his mom's a ginger and looks pretty similar to him. And his dad looks just like him, doesn't he?
Dee Dee was blonde haired, right?
Yeah, Dee Dee was the adopted one, if
Yeah, she was just
anything.
like, woohoo, everything's great. Sunshines and rainbows. Oh my gosh, I probably smell like cheeseburger right now. We had Five Guys today. Product placement everywhere.
It smells like basement in here to me.
Yeah, it does kind of. It smells like crickets.
Does it? Cricket nest?
Cricket nest.
Yeah. We have a lot of crickets down here in the basement.
One actually jumped on me, attempting to take my life, but I fought him off. Everything's okay now, so.
One time one jumped out of my mom's shirt.
I would have freaked out.
No, it was like in front of everyone, like in front of the whole family at like a dinner.
Was she like?
Yeah.
I would have been. Oh my gosh, I would have freaked out.
She panicked. We actually had a big problem with them, and I don't know where they all went. Like there should be more.
Where
To be honest, like, has the swarm been hiding this whole time?
I'm surprised too, because it's warm out. I'm surprised there's not a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, this
I can't believe
weather change has been
what?
amazing. No, I don't know if this. Everybody's like, "Ooh, thanks, global warming." Blah blah blah. I'm like, no, we probably just got a warm front from the south. What do you mean? This isn't global warming. We got a
No,
warm
it's
front.
not. But at the same time, that doesn't mean global warming doesn't exist.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying global warming does not exist. It's like temperature change throughout years. That's global warming.
Yeah.
But the day-to-day basis, it's usually warm fronts, cold fronts that we're getting from the south or from the north.
And can I just say, even if you don't believe in global warming for whatever awful reason and fallacious reason you have, what's wrong with switching to cleaner energy? It's cheaper and it's better, and there are no downsides that I can see.
Yep, I'm sitting here shaking my head yes, because correct. It's just, you know what? People are just, I can't.
I keep getting phone calls in school from this solar panel company who's telling me I won free solar panels.
And you're like, cool, I don't own a house.
Yeah, no, and they're like, just tell me so we can redeem them, or give me your information so we can redeem them. And this
They're
house.
probably like, we'll start with your social.
Yeah, and give us your credit card number, your email address, your password.
Your password, what you want to name your firstborn, yeah, and everything in between. What's your mom's maiden name? Like, what's up?
You ever see that Facebook post of that girl who posted her credit card, and then in the comments she's like, the security code on the back is 065. Why is everyone asking?
Oh my gosh, people are so dumb. Like,
you ever see that Facebook post of that guy, and there's like a mirror with like a ceiling fan, and someone's like, why do you have a framed picture of your ceiling fan? Hold on, can you pause the timer real quick?
yes.
Wow, is it still recording? Yep, it is. All right, resume.
Resume 512. Forget what we were talking about.
We were talking about sorry for that cutout. Anyway, what were we talking about again?
what were we talking about?
Name drop
again?
that show. I think we were talking about French people.
French people. We were a little farther than that.
I don't know. Were we?
Yeah, I have no idea what we'd see. That's the whole premise of the
Crazy.
show. What even were we talking about?
New topic. I want to tell this story.
Okay.
Actually, it's kind of two stories. So it's about two birthday parties gone wrong.
Okay.
So the first one, it was sophomore year, the end of sophomore year, and I was texting this girl, and she had this guy in her study hall would like take her phone and like text funny things at me, and he was a pretty cool dude. So then I get this
Was she
text.
older, younger?
She's in the same grade. So I get this text message, and it's a birthday party invitation for her birthday party. So I'm like, wow, I can't believe I'm invited. And then she says, sorry, you weren't supposed to have received that. It was actually my friend who sent that to you. So I got uninvited to a birthday party.
That's so rude. Oh my god. I would have said, you're rude. Like, that would have been my reply. You're rude.
I said, it's okay, I'm busy that day anyway. I was doing nothing that day.
I said, I have better things to do. Ew, that's so rude. Oh my
No,
gosh.
but get this. All
Even
right.
if somebody like, no, that's rude. That
Yeah, I
person
don't
is
know.
rude.
But next year, and this is an even bigger disaster than that, to be honest. So I decided to throw a birthday party this time. And it was my birthday. I was like, what am I gonna do? Get a couple gifts for my family, whatever. And so my mom tells me that she's gonna be out of the house all day. So I'm like, wait a second. This is my one opportunity. I can actually be a normal person and try to throw something. So I invite like a couple of my guy friends over. So we're just gonna have a bro night, and it would be cool. But then something struck me, and I got the bright idea. Well, my mom's not gonna be here, so she's not gonna judge. What if I invited some girls over as well? So, good old me, I decided to invite like the most popular girls in the school to the party.
And loser me.
Yeah, no. Let me continue the story. So, at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I need to make sure this party is great because if I can impress these girls, then maybe I'll start to get invited to more social gatherings with all the other popular kids. So they actually, I'm not expecting them to like want to come. I was just like an afterthought. But then they say, "Yeah, we're gonna come." I'm like, "Oh shit! I actually have to pull this together." So I plan all this stuff, and I have cards out for poker, and I got extra batteries for the Wii remotes. this is my idea of a good party, by the way. And
That was so fun too.
so the party comes around, and I said 4 o'clock, and I sent this to everyone. I'm even like, don't bring your little siblings. You could bring your girlfriends, but you got to keep it in the basement. I made this whole elaborate little rules. And so the party comes, it's 4 o'clock. My friend Gerald shows up. Hey, great. So we're kind of just talking. And it's 4:15. At this point, it's been 15 minutes. So I'm wondering, you know what? Where is everyone? 4:30 rolls around. I'm like, oh crap. There's only one person at this party. 4:45 comes around. The girls text me and they're like, we're outside. And so
And you're like, oh shit.
so there's one other person. I'm expecting 9 more than we have. And so I kind of like stare at them from my front door, cuz I'm like panicking. Like, are you kidding me? This is not actually happening. My friends all ditched me in my time of need. So they come in and they're like, "Happy birthday!" And then we just kind of stand there awkwardly for a solid 30 seconds.
Ooh.
And Gerald and I had been playing the Wii U, and so
We
they're
were
like,
playing the,
"Oh,
the
can we
Ouija
play?"
game.
They're like, "Oh, can we play?" And lo and behold, I can't find the Wii remotes that I'd replaced the batteries for. So I'm like, "Oh shoot!" And I try to look for them, like, and they're just standing there talking quietly. I don't even know what they're talking about.
The 15 minutes just ended, by the way, but we're
All
gonna
right,
continue
I'm
with the
gonna
story.
finish the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, then what happened? Oh yeah, so I invite them to play poker instead, and then they sit down and they're like, uh, they pick their cards, and we're playing Texas Hold'em. So the one girl got a 6 and a 9, so she just snapped a picture of it. Good joke, haha. Um, and they're talking to each other, and I'm like trying to interject and make conversation, but it's hard because they're talking about like drama that I'm not involved in,
So you're
so
just
I
like,
can't
whatever.
really say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I soon realized that they don't know how to play poker. And I realize this because they tell me, like, I don't understand this game. I'm
Yeah.
trying to teach them and it's not working out. So we move on to Go Fish instead. Then after a few hands, the one of them says, um, I want to go get some ice cream. And so then they leave, like after like 15 minutes. And I knew that it wasn't that they wanted to go to get ice cream. It was their code for like their pre-planned code for like if this party sucks, this is what we're gonna say to get out
Like,
of
I
it.
want to go get ice cream. Let's go get like Little's is right down the street. Let's go
Yeah.
get ice cream.
Yeah, and then on the way out, the one girl says, like, did I say happy birthday to you? And I'm like, yeah, you did as soon as you walked in. And so they leave, and Gerald also leaves shortly afterwards, and I'm all alone on my birthday party. And then you show up, save the day, and then Robert shows up,
No,
and we have a great
I was
time.
there when Gerald was there.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
was
right.
there for like 4 minutes, and then I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
bye, Gerald. Yeah, me, you, and Crim all sat.
Yeah,
And
Bobby. And
that's awesome. That was so fun that night. We all
Yeah.
just ate pizza and played video games for hours. And
yeah,
played chess.
that's a good party.
All you need
And-
is 3 people. All you
Yeah.
need is 2, honestly. As long as you're having fun.
Yeah. So, moral of the story is, popular people don't know how to have fun in the same way I do.
Quality versus quantity.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the moral of the story, I believe.
But it's fine, because at the end of the day, she gave me a like $20 gift card to GameStop. It was from all of them.
So that's
And
good.
I didn't even have to give her anything for her birthday because she didn't invite me to her party this year either.
There you go.
By the way, it's the same girl if you didn't catch on to that. I don't know why I would ever invite the girl to my birthday party who uninvited me to hers, but whatever. So that's my story about the terrible birthday parties.
Well, you don't need. I mean, it's not like don't get me wrong, like, I don't have anything against anybody at school, but, like, if you don't fit in with a certain group, you just don't fit in with them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, that's fine. I hold no hard feelings against them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hang out with them per se, but, like, I don't have anything wrong with them. Like, they're all nice people.
Yeah. Was that our third topic or our fourth?
3rd.
Okay.
But it is 5:18.
Okay, yeah, that's true. What time did you say it was?
5:41, so we have 20 minutes.
Okay, we could fit another topic in. Do you remember what I was saying when the timer went off?
No.
Okay, we could just come up with a random, hey, look at this thing.
What is that? Well, 5:41 is when the sun, like, sets.
Okay, so
So that's when it's on
we're
the
just
ocean.
we're just gonna quickly just talk about nothing for 10 minutes.
Can we do it in my car? While we drive over there? Do you think that would be
Oh, that'd be a
quality
nice
sound?
little. No, that'd be actually kind of cool because
Let's
we're
make it
just.
happen.
But yeah, let's go.
Alright.
All right, so
Be right back.
be right back. I'm taking it with me.
We're just gonna walk outside to the car.
This is the most ridiculous thing. I think I'm gonna just cut out and then cut back in when we're in the car.
So the music is gonna start playing really loud as soon as I turn it
Okay, that's fine. It's be getting cut out anyway.
on. There we go.
All right. All right, so we're back. I'm in the car, and
Hey, we're here.
yeah.
We're gonna go see the sunset at Kennedy Park because it's prime time for that kind of thing.
Poor Kennedy.
Poor Kennedy. Should I have low music on in the background or should we just talk it out?
No. We're just gonna talk it out.
Alright.
So
Word.
car rides, huh?
Car rides.
I
Honestly, they're the best.
they are. The best part of every field trip growing up in elementary school was definitely the bus ride.
Oh yeah, because it felt so
The
much
actual
longer than it
field trip,
was.
the actual field trip always sucked. And I remember we would be playing like Mario Kart DS and have like a full 8-person party just playing on the bus. And it was
On the
amazing.
DS.
Yeah. It was hella more fun than going to the Bee Museum. Or
Oh, Insectropolis.
yeah. I'm sorry, that's what it's
that
called.
thing was so dumb. Can this kid? This is what I hate. Little kids. Like, I can't stand children. They're my biggest pet peeve.
There was a little kid on the road, just for context here.
Playing basketball. Like, just get out of the freaking road. You have a driveway for a reason. Ugh.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to stay on the driveway. You gotta
You have
think
your
about it.
seatbelt on, right? Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm taking physics. So, if you have a slanted driveway, right, and you throw a ball onto it, it's gonna bounce backwards.
Like, to you. Or, like, at your face.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then it's gonna roll down the incline as well. I mean, you can't blame the kid for having a couple shots from the street.
Well, still gonna fight him.
Especially if the basketball net is in the street instead of on the driveway, which it honestly should be.
Yeah.
It's more level.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's still annoying. Get a flat driveway.
The basketball net on my driveway
Yellow means go.
blew away in a storm.
Really? Oh my gosh, I have a camera and a tripod in my backseat, and every time I make a turn, not my backseat, in like my trunk, every time I make a turn, it like slides around. It's so annoying. Look, see? That's where we're going to see. It's gonna look so pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice orange flame right in your eyeballs.
It's amazing.
Great. You know, it only looks like the pretty, like, citrusy colors, they only show up because of air pollution.
Yeah, I know, but I still like it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it might be air pollution, but it doesn't mean that the colors aren't pretty still. Like, I know that's not like a good,
Yeah, I know.
but it's still pretty, so, you know, you can't beat them, join them.
Okay, what would you rather have? The sunset looking pretty
Or quality air?
No.
Quality air.
No. I mean, would you rather have the sunset looking pretty or stars in the sky being visible?
Oh, I would rather have stars visible.
Yeah.
I love the nighttime sky. I'm such a sucker for outside. It's so lame.
Thanks to good old light pollution, we don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever see in the sky is, like, Boeings.
In Maine,
Is Maine very rural or something?
I'm gonna back up actually. So sorry about that stop. Turned yellow before.
Goodness, you're a terrible driver.
I'm
kidding.
No, Maine is so pretty at night because, like, where we stayed, it was on a campground, so there was no lights. You could see every star in the sky. I should have just went through that yellow light. That was so short. That was so dumb. I should have just went through it.
Kids, don't run yellow lights. It's bad.
I always
for
go
the
through
soul.
yellow lights, and then I'm like,
It's a sin.
should have stopped because, like, it'll turn red, like, while I'm in the middle of going through it.
You know, honestly, it's more dangerous at that point to stop than it is to just keep going. One time my mom made me stop, and she didn't tell me until I was already, like, past the light.
She's like,
Are
stop.
you kidding me? And then I got honked at, but I wouldn't have gotten honked at if I had just been able to go without my mom yelling at me. Man.
Moms. Just
Yeah.
trying to look out for your safety and crap, so lame.
Oh my goodness.
I love driving. It's such a nice little release, I feel like. Like yesterday, after my whole day of, you know, just everything being a shit show, it felt so nice to just go on a drive.
See, I grew up playing a lot of Mario Kart, so driving is boring as hell to me.
Really?
Because you can't drift, and you can't throw Koopa's shells.
Yeah, if I can't throw a Koopa shell, what can I do?
Yeah, you ever play F-Zero?
F-Zero.
It's that game Captain Falcon's from. Do you know who Captain Falcon is?
He's a falcon.
No, he's not.
No,
He's a human. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some.
Sorry,
So,
just avoiding
you
these
don't know
bumps,
who
I'm driving
Captain
yellow.
Falcon is. I can't believe that.
Captain Falcon. You'd have to show me a picture. Do you know who Earthworm Jim is?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
He's
good.
great.
Just making sure. I love when he takes himself out of his suit and, like, grabs people.
How do you know who Earthworm Jim is, but you don't know who Captain Falcon is?
Wait, is Oh, no, that's not from Firefox.
What is Firefox?
You
The
never-
browser?
No, fuck.
Star Fox?
Star Fox.
Oh my god.
I called it Firefox.
You
Kill me.
called it-
Honestly, kill me. Just kill me now.
I can't believe you called Star Fox Firefox.
Listen, I haven't played that game in a minute.
What do you call the browser? Mozilla Star Fox?
No, I call it Firefox. The names are so similar, just correlation.
Oh my goodness. Firefox.
Firefox.
Honestly, I would love a game called Firefox. There probably is a game called Firefox somewhere.
I'm sure that there is. I'm trying to think of the best way to
actually,
get to
Mozilla
candy
might have
bar.
trademarked it, so maybe not.
You think that they did? They might have.
They definitely
They kind
trademarked
of seem like
Thunderbird.
assholes, so.
Have you seen the like if you type in like about Internet Explorer on a Mozilla Firefox, it'll bring up like this creepy pseudo-religious like thing. It's like scripture that's plotting against the evil Internet Explorer empire. Very odd,
man.
but I kind of dig it. It's a cool move.
I hope we can make it there. there in time. I'm sure we will, but
The sun doesn't move that fast. In fact, it doesn't move at all. We're moving around
yeah, we're
it.
moving.
It actually does move. It rotates, but it doesn't revolve.
Yeah. We revolve.
And it's kind of regular anyway, so even if it did rotate, or it does rotate, but we can't notice it anyway.
Let's see. Give me directions to Kennedy Park.
You don't even know where you're going?
No, I do, but I just want to know that I'm going to take the best way. Of course, it doesn't freaking come up. I'm just going to take the way I know.
Are you stressed?
Yeah, I just want to make it in time.
You know what? There are a bunch of other sunsets.
I was like, I'm going to go see the sunset. I'm going to go see the sunset. And then I just never found time.
It's just a sunset.
Yeah.
It's just like any other.
I mean, you can't say that. It's not like any other. Every day's a different day. So every day's a new sunset, sunrise. I mean, it might look the same, but it's not the same. Because every day, like, people go through different things, different experiences, and every day you're a different person. So, like, every sunset is a different sunset, you know?
Maybe to an extent, but if you could apply that to hypothetically anything.
Yeah, I know.
Every grouchy morning waking up to my alarm is a different grouchy morning waking up to my alarm. Sure feels the same awful way.
We're gonna go. This will take me out towards South End. We're gonna go straight. Are you gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna go.
You're really practicing some safe driving habits, huh?
Yep. If you go, I go.
Speed limit's 50 here, so I wanted to see you going 25. Who are you honking at?
That's my friend's house.
Oh.
All my friends are over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stop by on the way back?
Probably not.
Yeah, I have to get home.
Yeah, no, I don't have time right now.
My mom, I don't think she knows that we just left.
Yeah, she's probably gonna get home. You locked the door, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Oh, okay, wait, I did come the right way. A+ for me. We're good.
Alright, great. So we're gonna see the sunset.
We are definitely gonna see an epic sunset.
I don't know, I feel like it's already below the horizon line.
No, it's definitely not. Yeah, no way.
Maybe it's just the trees. Don't look directly at it, or you will be blind.
Always look directly at it. Oh, you know what?
Every time you come up to an intersection,
Maybe
you gotta say home. You ever get your turn signals?
I'm gonna see if there's a place we can park over here.
You ever get your turn signals in perfect sync with someone else's?
Yes, but then it goes off beat. You know what? No.
Yeah, so it doesn't count, right? But if you happen...
There's somebody coming.
Wait.
Never mind.
Why isn't there a standardized turn signal length?
What do you mean?
Like, the flash shouldn't ever be a different length.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
I guess
why?
you're right.
What's the point? I guess what's the point of instating the regulation, you could say, but I don't know. I feel like it would be cooler if everyone's were in sync all the time.
Okay, my car is not the best with off-roading, but we'll see how she does.
You ever get a friend's car whose like turn signal is like abnormally fast?
Yeah, that's because the light's about to die.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, when it's like that means your light's about to die. That's just it giving you a warning.
How does it know?
I don't know. It should be like light bulbs for like lamps and stuff.
Maybe I should ask
give you like a
an
hint, like,
engineer.
hey, like I'm gonna die soon, so watch out instead.
I honestly I don't know why I asked you that because like you're not an engineer. Why would you know?
Yeah.
Through what mechanism?
Oh, I can see the sun in the rear view, and I just want to keep looking at it.
Don't. You're driving, so you need to look at the road.
Yeah, we're good. There's birds and stuff. We're just chilling. I was driving down this road yesterday.
It's a very empty road.
Yeah, nobody's ever on this road. Like we'll see. I bet we'll see like 5 cars.
I see one. We're in it.
True.
My
Usually I drive this road like really fast because I like the turns on it, but we're keeping it safe. We got other people's kids in the car. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the kid in the car.
Yeah.
My friend took me quad riding down over here, like through these woods.
Oh, okay.
Very interesting.
I like
It's
riding
crazy
quads.
how
It's fun.
you don't even know what 90% of the area you live in looks like because it's all wooded off.
Yeah. Honestly, I like the woods more than anything. Because, like, that house is really nice. Dana's Auto Repair. Product placement.
Product placement.
Go to Dana's Auto Repair. They're legit.
Probably pronounced that wrong.
Danos.
Plato's.
Plato's. Plateaus.
Plateau. Oh my gosh. I'm so... it's disrespectful to the great philosopher Plato that they didn't even know how it was pronounced.
You know what? My friends are a bunch of goofballs, so I can't even hold it against them.
That's like if they had like a Socrates warehouse and they said Socrates or something.
Like, oh, dude, have you been to Socrates, bro? Their crates are legit.
Yeah. Or like people who pronounce it Home Depot.
Ah, hate it. Hate it.
Or Target. That's kind of the opposite problem.
That's like white trash families like mine. We're like, oh, let's go to Target. We're so funny.
Is it like ironic, or is it actually people thinking that it's pronounced like that?
I think it's just people being assholes. If you go down this road, Jeffers Landing, it leads you back to this little like neighborhood with a vulgar name. I'm not going to say the name on the podcast.
What? How could it... Wait, is it the nickname people gave it, or
Yes.
does it actually have a street name?
No, it's like it's a nickname. People
Oh,
give it.
okay.
But slightly racist. But it's been called that for years. So that's just what everybody calls it. And we always drive back there and park on this road and watch the sunset. It's so pretty. There's like a little bait and tackle shop back there.
See, our neighborhood, we call it Hooverville.
Hooverville. Why? Oh, because they're all the same.
No, we actually don't call it Hooverville. But that does bring up a great point. Remember Herbert Hoover?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You weren't alive.
Oh, true.
But I can't believe I can't believe he just watched the Great Depression happen. It's kind of unbelievable. It's kind of crazy how government philosophy regarding the economy has changed over the years.
It's just like how the king in
Ever
France
since
watched all
FDR.
his people starve, but you know what I'm saying. Was it France? It was definitely
Which France? Or which king? Which France? Harold?
Harold.
It wasn't a king.
It was like it's like the same king in the movie I was talking about. It was that king. That's who the movie was based off of.
Oh, Kim Bixwa.
What?
King Bixwa.
Is that the name?
No.
No, okay, I was gonna say.
I just
I
made
don't
that up.
remember that, but I'm sure
Did you know that we had a president named Chester Arthur?
Really?
Yeah,
Who?
crazy. Like
Chester Arthur.
Chester Arthur. He was right before Zachary Taylor.
You know my
I did a poll on Twitter. He is agreed to be the most obscure president.
Zachary Taylor or Chester Arthur?
Chester Arthur. Who's ever heard of Chester Arthur? What did he do?
One time I did a project on Millard Fillmore, and the only thing he did, I swear to God, was lower the price on stamps.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I mean, good for you, Millard Fillmore.
I mean, you should have gone into extensive detail about the economic ramifications of lowering the stamp prices.
Oh, I did. I was like, everybody was so hype about it, dude. It was awesome.
Did he change taxes?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every bridge right now is like this, except for like the Ocean City Bridge. They're all like being worked on, and one lane. There's like stand-in stoplights. It's really weird. I don't understand what's going on.
I've never been to Kennedy Park before. Where is
Really?
this? No.
Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. You're gonna like it.
Or I don't think I have anyway.
No, I actually come here a lot.
I didn't realize it was so far away. I thought it was close. That's why I wasn't in any rush to leave. But
Oh no,
I guess we had
a
to
little farther.
move our podcast setup, which is actually just my phone.
Yeah, I knew it would take us like 20 minutes. Yeah, see, we'll be just in time to watch it set.
Just in time. That's a great pun.
Just in time.
Tomska did a little animation. Remember when Justin Bieber said Anne Frank probably would have been a believer?
Oh my god, that's such a disgrace.
Yeah, but like Tomska did an animation where he sent Justin Bieber had like time powers, and his name was Just in Time.
Just in time. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, why is everybody hitting their brakes and moving to the side of the road? What's happening? Can we just move quicker so I can see the sunset?
There's an anti-sunset brigade on the loose.
Gotta fight them all.
Goodness gracious, you're aggressive.
I
Do you
am.
really want to see the sunset that badly?
Yes.
I'm not easily moved by nature as most people are. I feel like sometimes it's cool, but it's not really, it doesn't really interest me that much.
Yeah, I mean, nature's like the only thing we don't have control over, so I love it. I think it's super awesome.
You think it's like chaotic almost?
Yeah, it's like we can't control hurricanes and blizzards.
Yeah, but at the same time,
tsunamis and stuff like that.
it's way more predictable than other humans. You know, we can see how plants grow and how butterflies reproduce and how animals fuck each other.
Yeah, I mean, it may be predictable, but it's the one thing in life that humans will never be able to say we have power over, and that's nature, because nature is its own power. It's not like we can just say, oh, we want it to rain today. Rain. Make it happen.
Not yet. You ever see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
True. You know what? You have a good point there.
That movie was absolutely terrible compared to the book. The book was an all-time classic.
The book bumped. The movie, no. The movie
Yeah, the
was
book
awful.
slapped. I like that word. It slapped.
It slapped.
Yeah.
Like, hits you in the face. It's so good.
That's kind of, yeah, kind of. But, like, remember earlier this episode I said a song slapped? I forget which song I said. But, no, you know what it was? I said Club Penguin slapped, I think.
Club Penguin slapped. It
Yeah.
did slap.
Oh, hey, look, it's the diner.
Crab Trap.
Crab Trap. Crab Trap.
I actually love the Crab Trap. That shit's so good. Product placement. Go to the Crab Trap. Eat Crab Trap food. Delicious.
Don't, because then my sister has to serve an extra person.
True.
Do you go there anymore because of the person who works there? Or, wait, does he still work there?
He doesn't work there, but me and him are still cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Good.
one of those kind of people to hold grudges like that.
See,
I mean,
remember
unless you cheat on me, and who cheated on me knows what happens when you
there
cheat
was this
on me.
girl in our school, or in this area at least. I don't know if it's our school, but she her boyfriend worked at this. Her ex-boyfriend worked at this restaurant, and she went to this restaurant and like saw him, and then got upset.
Just realized that the sun no longer sets over here directly, so we're gonna have to get out.
What do you mean no longer? It did?
Because it moves. This like the sun, where the sunset moves.
Oh yeah, because of the rotation of the Earth around the sun.
Yep. So now
So we're getting out of the car,
to go explore and see the sun.
out of the green car. I'm only wearing slippers, so it sure is warm out for the middle of February, I gotta say.
I have a jacket in my car if we get cold.
Okay. Well, as we watch this, I think I'm gonna close this episode out. This has been What Were We Talking About Again?
Yep. See you guys next week.
If you have a suggestion for a starting topic for next week, maybe something a little better than "Hi, welcome to Chili's," please leave it in the comments or tell one of us directly. Also, be sure to check out the spin-off show I did. This is what we're talking about. I worked kind of hard on it, so I would really appreciate if you guys watch that as well. Thank you very much. Do you remember the 4 topics from today?
One of them was booger green. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, that's right. That did happen.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Yeah,
20-something.
20-something.
And then we didn't have last one.
Yeah, the last one was going out and
Going
watching
to
the
see
sunset. Well,
Good job.
look at those seagulls. I hate seagulls.
Me
They're so
too, they're
obnoxious.
awful. Do
They-
you know that
it-
New Jersey's the only place with laughing seagulls?
It'd be one thing if they just stole your food, but like they have to make obnoxious noises while they're at it.
Look, is that a pigeon? That's a pigeon. That's not a seagull. No, that's a seagull.
Pigeons coo, seagulls bray.
Pigeons are so cute. Doves in the morning too. I can always hear them outside my window. They're precious.
Anyway, I said I was going to close this out, so this has been What Were We Talking About Again. Thank you for listening.